Pessoal, estamos acompanhando aqui o lançamento do Moto Z2 Play, 15% mais fino e 12% mais leve do que o Moto Z anterior. Tentar mostrar aqui para vocês.
We kept our 5.5 Full HD Super AMOLED display, which is really bright.
Espero que esteja dando para ver aí bem.
And we made it with a 2.5D glass on top of it to make it even looking nicer. When we look at what our consumers are doing,
estão prometendo melhores fotos de selfie, né?
Selfie is more and more important all the time. And the quality of selfie is getting critical. So we wanted to do something also very special for that. We have our great sensors with big pixel capturing a lot of light, but we wanted to offer a wide angle, an angle of 85 degrees, which enables
dual flash
to capture more light to make better selfies. And as we talking to consumers, we also understood that most of the time selfies are taken in low light conditions. Should be in a restaurant, in a bar, anywhere with friends.
Preocupados aí com as condições de luzes baixas das selfies.
A dual flashlight for the selfie, which not only makes the low light illumination better, but it gives more natural color to the people taking pictures. So great selfies. And of course, the whole proposition of the product has to be about performance, because we really want to enable people to kill all the boundaries that they can have with the smartphone.
Vamos ver se confirma, né? O Snap 660 aí.
We went from the Qualcomm Snapdragon
626 na verdade, né? Isso mesmo. 2.42 GHz e 4 GB de RAM. Muito bom, hein? Um aparelho intermediário. A grande questão vai ser a bateria, né? Dizem que a bateria vai ser de apenas 3.000 amperes. A bateria anterior era 3.500, 3.600, se não me engano.
First, within those 6 mm, barely 6 mm of thickness of the device, it tracks a 3,000 milliampere battery with a very optimized software to optimize the battery consumption. So just to give you kind of an idea, it lets you go easily through a full day of intensive...
Ô Igor, o evento está sendo aqui no Itaim. Lançamento do Moto Z2, tá ok?
Should you need even more battery, we have added turbocharging, 15 watts in there, which means that in only 15 minutes of charging, you will get another 7 hours of usage. So this is really great. We have the performance, we have the battery to sustain that performance, and really to make sure that we can offer all the peace of mind. We wanted to make the device really robust, so it's hydrophobic nano-coated. It doesn't feel any water spill or anything like that. And it has a Gorilla Corning glass lens, which makes it very robust as well. So that's for the performance. But of course, there is the other aspect of it, which is the rear imager, the main camera. And here as well, we wanted to do something even better than before. We're coming up with this 12 megapixel dual autofocus pixel camera. So in the fact, it gives you 25% more light than before. A very large aperture.
Uma câmera de 12 megapixels.
Which is a laser autofocus, which offers an extended range of 5 meters. So great pictures, but on that, don't just believe what I say.
Com foco a laser, né?
Exercise of showing you what it can do, and we took an actual new Moto Z Play and went out and took movies and pictures with that. So this is what you're going to see now. Those are actual pictures and movies taken with the phone, and you can see the background depth of field that we can then get, the brilliant and true colors, or the precision it gives, and the quick focus, even on action shots like this one. So, a very nice all-rounded experience, great performance, great selfie, great camera with the mod compatibility. The device is coming in 3 new colors: the lunar gray that you see in the middle, the fine gold, and the nimbus blue.
Três cores: ouro, cinza e azul. Nimbus Blue, Lunar Grey. Boa, MDX. Obrigado aí por acompanhar.
Moto experience is kind of our source, what we put in all our moto devices. It's something that assists you, pretty much trying to understand what is your intent and shortening the distance between that intent and the action. So, in other words, it makes things faster and simpler for you. And this is thanks to a lot of innovative combination of sensors and software in the device, so it's heavily related to the device, but it makes the experience a lot better. On the Moto experience, we have something really cool that you might have experienced in our previous phone, which is called the Moto Display. So Moto Display is this thing where you just wave at your phone and you see all your notifications coming up. So we added some features to that.
Bom dia, MDX.
Reply. So when you have an incoming message, without unlocking your device, without going through any menu or anything, you can just reply to it. Reply by typing text, or even reply by dictating text. So it's a very, very simple way to communicate and exchange a message. Another thing we added to the Moto Display.
Só mudou, Igor, o design é muito parecido, só mudou o sensor digital, que agora é oval, parecido com o Moto G5. Antes era meio quadradado.
Then you will find on your Moto Display an icon with a map. And you just push that one, and it will show you the place where you're supposed to go, or where the message, what the message refers to. So, great stuff. The Moto Display is getting enriched with a lot of new features, which again are making the lock screen a lot smarter, understanding exactly what you need at the time you need it. The other thing we had is
Continua tendo
Moto Voice.
flash frontal.
So Moto Voice, this is
Agora vamos falar do Moto Voice.
feature. Your phone can be in idle mode wherever it is.
Não me incomodo com o flash frontal, não. Muita gente não gosta disso no design do Moto Z.
It really works like a personal assistant. And it's very, very convenient. So what we added in Moto Voice now is the function that we call Show Me. So without doing anything on your phone, you simply say, show me the weather, and the phone will display the weather in your local, in your current location. You can say, show me the calendar, and it will show you your calendar, or show me my emails, and it will show you your emails. So all that is very simple, very smooth. Again, the phone can be somewhere on the table. And
Obrigado pelo like aí.
You have an authentication process, so nobody can do that. Instead of you, it recognizes your voice and process it accordingly.
Então, pessoal, para quem chegou agora, estamos acompanhando o lançamento do Moto Z2. Processador 626, Snapdragon, 4 GB de RAM.
The last part of the Moto experience that I would like to highlight is the fingerprint sensor. So we have a fingerprint sensor, and it's a great one. It's probably one of the fastest.
Eles estão falando agora do...
in the industry in merely
Obrigado, Juliano Mendonça,
second it authenticates you and
por participar.
And we wanted to make use
Estão falando agora do fingerprint sensor, né, sensor de impressão digital,
function that we call
com uma autenticação de 750 milissegundos.
OneNav navigate your phone using your fingerprint reader. So what you have to do is, for example, swipe left to go back, swipe right to see your recent app, tap to go home, or long press to lock the device.
Tamo junto, Ítalo. Tamo junto, Juliano. Salve, links.
It also gives you on the way 10% more space, more real estate on your screen, so you can see more. You don't have the need for those icons at the bottom that you had so far. So a lot of new interactions, a lot of great things with the Moto experience. So that's the second part of it. We have a product, we have brand new experience going with it.
Chupa tudo celular.
It's all about mods.
Somos um canal pequeno, muito pequeno, minúsculo.
Mods is really something that we love, and that's something that our
Estão falando agora do Motos Mods, né? Moto Snaps.
number one reason our consumers are buying Moto Z device. Mods truly
Obrigado, gente, por participar aí.
unlimited possibilities. And when you think about it,
Muito obrigado aí por participar, Castelo BR, João Gabriel.
and you have no idea all the things you will be able to do with it 2 years down the road. New innovations might be coming and they can come first in mods.
MDX, acho que só o Moto Z2, viu? Mas é apresentação mundial.
So, mods are great.
Vou virar a tela aí, então.
Of course, the new generation of Moto Z2 supports all of them, all the current ones.
Melhorou aí, pessoal.
All the ones available today. So, for example, you have the
Quando vira a tela.
the JBL sound boost, the projector, the InstaShare, the Hasselblad true zoom camera, which helps you to take up to 10 times zoom and great picture.
Obrigado, Ítalo. Dual chip.
Convenient way to dock your phone in your car. Power packs to get more battery and style cap just to change the look.
Boa, Links.
It's compatible with all of that, but we are enlarging the family.
Obrigado, Danilo. Estamos começando. Somos minúsculo ainda.
So I want to talk to you about those new
Vocês ajudam bastante a gente aí.
with the new Moto Z Play. And first of all, the speaker one.
Claro que aumentou a quantidade de
First of all is that the first
motor shelf.
JBL sound boost was so successful and was so appreciated by the
Uma nova sound embossed da JBL.
choice that we started by making a new
10 horas de bateria agora.
As you can see, it's a total new design.
Mais cores
It looks slimmer, it's brighter, it has brand new colors, it's very
e
stylish.
novo design.
As before, it requires no
Parece bonito, viu?
absolutely plug and play. It has a better
Esse snap.
sound even than before. You can still make hands-free call. You can enjoy a movie or a video with a great
Z2 Play, Ítalo.
surrounding sound around you. And it's now splash-proof as well, the same way that the phone is splash-proof. So it's actually even more comfortable. So it exists in 3 colors. It's made of fabric. It looks great. It sounds really, really nice. And that's the first thing that we're launching.
Obrigado pelo like aí, pessoal. Agradeço aí. Quem não deixou, que possa deixar aí. De novo, o Snap de Turbo Power. Agora com 3 vezes mais rápido para carregar, né? 3.500 mAh. Até precisam justificar a diminuição da bateria do Moto Z, né? 3.600 para 3 mAh. Vamos vender mais Turbo Power Back, pelo menos, né?
You get kind of an extra day of battery life with it. It's a battery. But it's not only that. It's a turbocharger battery, so it does charge your phone 3 times faster than anything. So to give you an idea,
Que ele está falando que o Turbo Power ele completa a bateria do smartphone, não só segura.
and within 15 minutes, you get another 7 hours of usage. After that, you can remove it if you like. You can
Em 15 minutos que você usar,
slim as well. But it's just a way to turbocharge anywhere you are.
15 minutos você tem.
Of course, we also enable
Me desconcentrei aqui.
to have a simple standard power pack. And
7 horas de duração de bateria.
Slimmer and
Obrigado, amigo.
4.9 mm.
Porque eu
It's
tô
even more
lendo e
affordable than
conversando.
before. And more importantly, it comes in a very, very broad diversity of colors and styles.
Turbocharge, né? O Turbocharge, ele falou. Turbocharge, 15 minutos, 7 horas de bateria. Estão prometendo isso, vamos ver, né?
Talking about all the flexibilities we can offer when it comes
Falando
to
que tem mais flexibilidade
now a wireless charging
de estilos, de
Very slim shell, comes in many colors and styles, and it makes your phone wireless charging compatible. Actually, 10-watt wireless charging compatible, which is very fast to wireless charge.
Castelo. Não temos essa resposta ainda quando começa a vender no Brasil. Eles vão dar essa resposta no final da apresentação.
About a new kind of mod, and you will see a lot more of those coming in the future. This is the first time we are making a mod which is not simply a back cover at the size of the phone. It goes.
Ah, o novo Snap aí. Gamepad.
We decided to start with gaming because phones have pretty much replaced
Bacana, hein, pessoal?
gaming console when it comes to gaming. But the experience is not yet
Estão assistindo aí?
because sometimes you really need
Gamepad.
like to have those controls in hand. And this is exactly what the gamepad mod is offering. It's giving you real control, actual touch and feel of a real gaming console experience.
Gostei também. O Snap para jogos e Semonte. Deixa o like aí para nós, por favor.
And starting to deplete the battery of your phone. And it comes with a stylish design and lighting effect to make the experience even more exciting. So that's the last of the mod that we are introducing today with the new Moto Z Play, but that's really a game changer for this one, and you will see more of those in the future. So this is the extent of the new Moto mods.
Dá like aí, pessoal, por favor. Obrigado, MDX.
And that's all for the new Moto Z Play. So keep in mind a brand new design, new performance, brand new Moto experience, and all those new mods which are really changing the game and offering unlimited possibilities. Before handing over to Jan, who is going to talk to you about our marketing campaign, I would like to show you.
Obrigado pelo like aí, pessoal. Vamos chegar a 20 aí, pelo menos, vai? Canal pequeno.
Thank you very much.
Obrigado, Linux. Obrigado, Castelo. Alô, Ibare. Ultra fino. A questão do unbox vai ficar, hein? MDX. Vamos ter que a questão do projetor continua. Gostei. Quem gostou da música, deixa um like.
Good morning.
Obrigado, Linux.
I'm truly excited to be with you here in Brazil. In Brazil, where our brand is strong, where consumers love our brand just as much as I do. Now, I'm 1 year in my role as a CMO. And of course, the core responsibility of a CMO is to build the brand. But which brand?
Obrigado, Juliano Mendonça. Se inscreva sim e pode dar dica pra gente melhorar o conteúdo. Estamos começando.
When it comes to brand building, the first thing you need to get right are the fundamentals.
Mundial, Ítalo.
And when it comes to fundamentals,
No Brasil pro mundo.
think of a brand's DNA, of the brand's history. And we need to
Boa,
leverage the
Gustavo.
brand's assets. And I'm very happy to confirm to you that we are all in and fully focused on Motorola.
Obrigado, Linux, pela ajuda aí, irmão. A gente que é pequenininho precisa de um help mesmo.
Now, Motorola is an easy choice indeed because
Castelo, o Brasil é o principal mercado da Motorola. É onde ela mais vende celular. São Paulo, Castelo.
And I just want to show you a short recap of what we've done.
Obrigado, MDX.
The radio on the moon, the world's first portable cell phone transmission, the Razor, that was us. And in 2016, we reintroduced the world to our brand.
Hello, Moto.
And returned with a challenge for the industry and the big guys. So we called up the competition with Skip the Sevens. And the world took notice. We're not afraid to be different, bold, and challenge the status quo. And it's paying off. This is only the beginning of what's to come from Motorola. Goodbye, same old smartphone.
Hello, Moto.
As you can see, we changed the visual identity. We modernized the battery. We brought back Hello Moto, which actually is an interesting device, an interesting brand asset, which this brand has been using 10, 15 years ago. And why is it interesting? Because otherwise we would be just appealing to
Castelo, só se fizer desconto bem
with Hello Moto, we are also
gracioso, viu?
consumers' ears. And the more senses you can
Tô com 2 smarts já, irmão.
better.
Novos.
Now, if I look into the many awards which we won over the past year, we are looking at the Design Award for the Moto Z, the Red Dot Award, PR Awards, Social Media Award, and Influencer Marketing Awards. But among all those awards which we won for the work which we've done,
Pessoal, vamos deixando o like aí.
award we are all most proud of, and that is that we won the best of brand transformation, best of branding, but not only
Passando em streaming mesmo. Vocês merecem.
but in fact best of branding across all industries. When you also look into what we've done, we took on the big guys with our challenger campaign Skip the Sevens, inviting consumers to respectively skip the seventh generations of the 2 big players in the marketplace. And we want to continue on that path, being the challenger brand of the smartphone industries, breaking the limitations of the smartphone industries. And what we are going to take on next is actually the category complacency. Think about it. We are all terribly absorbed in our smartphones. If I just look around in the room today, when did dinner parties become Wi-Fi hotspots, where everyone would rather look at their phones than at each other? It's time to snap out of it.
Chegou o novo Moto Z2 Play com modo Snap. Hello, Moto.
São Paulo, Julianão. Vamos saber primeiro que todo mundo aí, ó. Ao mesmo tempo que todo mundo, pelo menos. Via um canal minúsculo, hein? Muita gente que ganha dinheiro e não paga pra isso. Eu tô aqui usando a Vivo, conexão 4G pra passar pra vocês aí. Lançamento do Moto Z.
O que acontece quando você diz Hello,
Moto Z2, amigos.
Conheça o novo Moto Z2 Play. Saiba mais em motorola.com.
4 GB de RAM. Snap 626. Deve ser um excelente preço aí. Um excelente produto aí. Dependendo do preço, o melhor custo-benefício aí do ano 2017. Se vier com preço de top de linha, não dá, né?
This TVC is going to run this Sunday in Brazil on prime time. And there's a lot more to come. And I can't wait for all of you to get a full
Obrigado, Ítalo.
to our campaign. But now I would like to invite back to
Tamo junto, irmão.
Sergio Bunha. Thank you.
Bom, espero que tenham gostado. Bastante novidades. A gente realmente
2K para Brasil.
Vamos consolidar nossa posição no
Eu acho um pouco salgado, né?
no Brasil e na região.
Tem um celular
Eu queria falar agora um pouco
que eu paguei
sobre o preço,
2.300.
possibilidade
Vamos falar o preço agora, gente.
Vamos lá. O Moto
Avisa todo mundo aí.
estará disponível a partir de hoje.
Disponível a partir de hoje já, hein?
Nas principais redes do varejo, na verdade, praticamente todas as redes de grandes varejo e todas as operadoras a partir de hoje.
O Moto Z de 64 GB que vende lá fora. Excelente custo-benefício aí, amigo.
R$ 999.
A preço de 1.999.
4 GB de RAM e 64 de memória.
64 de memória até que não está tão ruim em termos de Brasil, né?
Ou com JBL, chegam ao mercado com preço sugerido de R$ 2.199. O Moto Z Play também estará disponível.
Não, 2.200 com Power Pack ou
E
JBL.
o Snap Hasselblad, com o preço sugerido de R$ 2.799.
Me parece um preço mais justo que o Moto Z1, viu? Quando foi lançado.
Preço e disponibilidade em breve.
Achei na época mais caro.
Queria mais uma vez agradecer a todos.
Teve inflação, né, gente? E o preço foi mantido.
Estão todos convidados
Obrigado a todos aí.
para nossa parte de demonstração.
Daqui a pouco eu entro com mais uma live aí para mostrar o produto pra vocês. Ficam de olho aí.
Deu um telefone com preço bem especial.
Daqui a pouco mais uma live eu com o produto na mão, hein? Gente, obrigado aí. Um abraço.